Hi, my name is Barb Sorensen and I'm a member of the learning organization Community of Practice within the BC Public Service. I'd like to share with you one of the aspects of facilitation that I'm extremely passionate about, and that is ensuring steps are taken to realizing a return on the investment of time and money spent on the sessions I facilitate. And why is paying attention to a return on investment important to me? Well, I'll tell you. Mostly because of the multitudes of times I've heard participants who have been invited to meetings say, "What's in it for me? We're asked for input and nothing ever happens." We talk about the same stuff over and over again. Sentiments like this speak volumes for how people view their prior experiences with meetings, and if, as facilitators, we don't pay attention to what we can do to change this, the level of authentic participant engagement declines and can make our job as facilitators that much more challenging than it needs to be. So, for the sake of encouraging participants to feel the session is not to be a waste of their time, that their contribution during the session will be recognized and considered beyond the session, I ensure that during the planning phase of the session, clients agree to having a scribe at the session, and there is a declaration of commitment to the participants that the output document will be shared and will serve as an instrument of accountability. With this, I regard the output what was said document to be a return on investment tool. It illustrates whether or not the session objectives were met, and going forward, what will happen with all of the information collected during the session. In practice, how I go about this is twofold. When I'm engaged in a planning phase of a facilitation opportunity, I make it part of my practice to ensure two evaluative return on investment instruments are discussed with my clients and put in place. First, the session evaluation document will be prepared and given out to participants at the onset of the session. They have an opportunity then to privately record their thoughts related to what's working well, what's not working well, and what suggestions they may have to do things differently. I compile the feedback, and if I have a facilitation team, I share that feedback with them. Now I have a record for future reference as to what I need to pay attention to, everything from venue selection to whether or not participants got value from the type of engagement tools that were used. Furthermore, I have a valuable piece of information, pay forward learning if you will, for facilitators that may be doing a subsequent session with the same group of individuals. Secondly, I explain to my clients the importance of recording what was said. A report out what was said document goes way beyond just a recording of the meeting minutes. It has the potential of being a return on investment tool and a working document that serves them well beyond the end of the session. As facilitators, we take great pride in being our best and providing gold star quality experiences for our clients and session participants. While we cannot be responsible for what session hosts actually follow through on after a session, in our planning sessions, we nonetheless have the opportunity to be advocates for establishing the mindset and the engagement of return on investment tools that have the potential to serve our clients' needs long after the session. If you have questions and want more information related to evaluation and report out documents, please contact me at barb.sorensen@gov.bc.ca.